Guys, welcome to the Shyu channel, and I hope you guys like music, because I sure do. I've been meaning to listen to Beach House even before I started making videos. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about them, and I'm aware of one song, Silver Soul, which of course Kendrick Lamar sampled for the Money Trees song. That's pretty much all I know. If you guys are new here, please like and subscribe, recommend some albums in the comments, and yeah, I'm gonna check out some of their background information. So Beach House formed in 2004 in Baltimore, Maryland. Oh, it's a duo. Okay, so dream pop duo consisting of a French-born Victoria Legrand on the vocals and keyboards, and Baltimore native Alex Scally on the guitar. So despite their summary name, Beach House creates music that is dark, dreamy, and alluringly hypnotic. Okay, I didn't want to jump into any old album by them, so I went straight to their debut, which I thought would be the most logical option. And a bit about the album, right here it says they take influences from Cocteau Twins, Mazzy Star, and other dream pop / trip hop legends. I'm much more familiar with these two groups, and they're amazing, especially Cocteau Twins, so that sounds like some good influence to be used for an album. And so wait, Rob Girardi was not in Beach House, right? No. So they have someone else on the production, Rob Girardi, which is interesting. So and he does the audio engineering. Interesting. I think it's because, of course, Beach House is doing maybe the instruments, and this guy's doing some of the nuances and the engineering. I don't know, but yeah, let's get straight into track 1, Saltwater. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I love stereo bass. At least I believe it's stereo bass. It's not mono in the middle. Oh, that is so nice. And there's a constant percussion. Would that be considered percussion? I don't know. It's like that's going throughout the whole track, just sitting there in the background. It's super nice. There's a lot of texture in the drums too. Both of those together just make it really textured overall. That falsetto. Wow. Okay, I definitely hear the Cocteau Twins influence. The sparkly, glittery noises that make you kind of feel like you're in a fairy tale kind of thing. I love that sort of stuff. And I actually have a playlist just for this kind of stuff. Yeah, Mazzy Star, Sugar Rose, You'll Never Get to Heaven, That's a great duo, I believe, that you should check out if you don't know. Cocteau Twins, of course, a bit of Bjork. Yeah, so I love this sort of stuff. And I want to go through a couple of the lyrics. So, love you all the time, even though you're not mine. So, maybe a previous lover, and she still has feelings for the person. Love you all the time, dreaming in the salt water. Oh wow, dreaming in the salt water, which is referring to sensory deprivation tanks. These tanks provide the subject a sensation of bliss and nothingness altogether, as if they were in a dream. Wow. And that's kind of the kind of music that they're creating really matches the album cover. And the dreamy type feeling that you probably get from these deprivation tanks. It's probably very reminiscent of the music that they're creating. Okay, that's a great first track. Track 2 is Tokyo Witch. Wow, Mahjong. I haven't played Mahjong for ages. Very interesting guitar effect used there. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Piano? It switched from guitar to piano so seamlessly, I feel like. Wow, it does sound like it's all about the mahjong, but there must be an underlying meaning. There's got to be another meaning for it. Yeah, the delicate voice with such a dreamy instrumental is like a perfect match. There's no annotations about an underlying meaning to this, so maybe it's just about mahjong. I've never played the physical version of Mahjong, but it used to be on our computers back in the days. And it's a really cool game. Loving it so far. Let's go into track 3, Apple Orchid. I like how the guitar was in there and it left when she started singing. And they're almost both equally beautiful, along with the synth. Oh, I love that synth with the guitar, man. So dreamy. Wow. I almost just want to close my eyes and drift off, you know? I love that hold your inside, because you're cold at night. Oh, I love that. Is that... Would that be considered a falsetto? It's the second time she's reaching that airy sort of melody. Oh, this is the first single they've ever released, actually. So this is also about a failed relationship. Might be a common theme with it throughout the project. But it's highlighting the comfort you get from companionship, and that I guess she still wants to hold the ex-partner. We got a little bit left here, and then I'm gonna let it transition into track 4, Master of None. Oh, I love that. I love the bass used throughout this project. It's stereo. And I love when artists use bass in a stereo format, because traditionally it's just mono, and it could add more life to it with stereo. Ooh, she sounds different here. Wow. I will never get bored of that guitar that they use. I love how she sounds completely different here, so she can switch up her style and her like her vocal inflections. Wow, some smart lines. You will not catch your own bone. Wow, this sounds so unique. Oh yes, we have the sparkly melody. I like that. That is catchy. Like I was almost singing along already. So Master of None. I don't think it's a particularly bad thing, bro. I love the setting in which these songs are putting me in. It's putting me in a room that has all these items in the album cover, but it's reminding me of something, and I can't put my finger on it. But something from my childhood had this aesthetic with all these gold accessories and pearls. Yeah, beautiful song. I love how she kind of switched up her vocals there. Okay, let's go into Auburn and Ivory. No, she's back to the more drawn out vocals. I love those stacked percussion hits. This is a very interesting instrument. Well, I believe it's something on the keyboard, but sort of grindy, synthy, staccato hits in like an arpeggiator. Also, the white page turns gold in her lies. I thought it might have been that the lies are so successful as turning it into gold, but it's actually fire according to the annotation, which makes sense. Whoa. Full stereo sound with the chorus, I mean the bridge. Wow. Engulfing my headphones on both sides. And then we're back. You know what those little synth hits remind me of? Harry Potter games back in the day. I think I had Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on the Game Boy Advance, and they use that sound a lot. Maybe I should pull one up. I talk about that sound as ding 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 ding. Let me see if I could find something that looks pretty similar. I mean, something that sounds pretty similar. Sorcerer's Stone. But there's one that actually sounds really similar to that. Oh yeah, it was this game. I don't know, you get what I mean. It's giving me those vibes with that sound. You know? There's one of these sounds really like this. But yeah, love that sound, man. It says, could this song be about child abuse? Which is crazy. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot more underlying meanings to these, like the Mahjong song too. Okay. And the next song is called Childhood. Whenever that guitar comes in, man. And the sun just came out. Some of the clouds just shifted and the sun is very apparent now. Whilst that guitar done the swoop, the harboring of our lust, hiding all the time. Wow, see, the lyrics are pretty vague, but they all sound so heavy in meaning. I love that contrast. In the slow. That could mean like every ounce of her childhood is over and buried. Yeah. Like a coming of age thing. That was a beautiful one. I feel like this one has really meaningful lyrics that just are hard to pinpoint and are kind of up for interpretation. The beginning of the end, thought the harvest was my friend. Oh yeah, harvest. Yeah, that could be meaning changing seasons, like it says in the annotation. Changing seasons, very kind of exciting change when you're young. But now that she's older, it kind of seems like rotting more than living. Great lyrics in that one. That might actually be my favorite. Okay, let's go into Lovelier Girl, track 7. Oh, this is a cover of another song apparently. I love how it's kind of a simple arpeggiator driving the track from the start, and it's pitch shifting to give energy to certain parts. I love the pitch shifts in the chorus. Wow. Kind of dealing with the fright, I guess the fright and pressure of actually displaying your true feelings to someone that you love. And this line kind of depicts that whole thing very nice and clearly. Letters so hard to mail, feeling like the wind from the sea. Yeah, beautiful song, and then apparently it's a cover of Snowed On song by Tony, Caro and John. Okay, we're gonna go straight into track 8, House on the Hill. Not many lyrics on this one. Ooh, we have a nice wood block. Wow. But there's like a tinny dissonance to it. Maybe not a wooden block. Whoa. Whoa, that's nice. You got the stereo bass again, along with some sort of, I'm not sure what that is, but it almost sounds like an organ that's arpeggiated. It's interesting. And we have a piano. Sort of spacey. Oh wow, man. That's so beautiful. and she switched it to anyone, which kind of seems like it holds more meaning than give anything. Even though anything should consider anyone as well, right? But I feel like anything means anything but anyone, and now it's you'd give anyone. Wow. Okay, that is my favorite one. You'd give anything just to reach your door, but I won't be there. How does it feel, that house on the hill? You'd give anyone just to reach your door, and I won't be there. It sort of gives me slow dive kind of vibes in the lyrics, and I love it. It's like a lot of meaning in something displayed in a vague way and in a very short manner as well. Amazing. I feel like the stereo bass is a driving force for bringing energy to these tracks, and along with those like arpeggiators, the synths just sounds so dreamy and immersive. Okay, we're gonna go into Heart and Lungs, the final track, which is 7.5 minutes, not 7.5, which is 7 minutes and 50 seconds. A pretty long track, but I do like long tracks. I feel like they're not rushed. It gives lyrics space to breathe because there's usually instrumental breaks, and usually the story is told not only through the lyrics but also through the melodies and the instruments that have more time to be displayed. And I also kind of feel the same with long movies and books, which immerse me and allows me to live in the world for longer. In return, it kind of sticks with me for longer, usually. So yeah, let's go into Heart and Lungs, the final track. This is produced by someone else, Adam Cook. I'm not sure if the other ones were all produced by the other guy or not, but... I love the unique percussion in this one. It almost sounds like random toys and objects being used for percussion. Is this chord progression a minor? Because it does give kind of a sad feeling, but then the percussion sounds really bright. And it's quite a contrast between those two things. Wow. Okay, we're halfway through. A heart full of tears could be the result of overwhelming happiness or sadness. What gives us a hint as to the cause is the next line, which mentions a smile made distinct by the presence of a golden tooth. Golden teeth, especially those that are worn, are a sign of age. They can also be caused by eating too many sugary sweet foods. Child, your only hope has flown. Wait, the music is gone. It's still running. There's 3 minutes left. But yeah, that was beautiful so far. Love that organy kind of instrument that's being used, which is probably a keyboard. What happened to the music? Do you think it's finished and there's 3 minutes left? Oh, it's not finished. I skipped a slight bit to get to that part there. So there's a outro. I love this though. In the chorus, it's all heart and lungs. Wow, she sounds like Nico here. Nico, she's amazing. And it's like a studio leak, a studio session leak. Is what this sounds like. Piano is beautiful. There's some dust or distortion. I hope that's not on my end. I imagine this is a separate song that maybe is released. Let me know if this is released. It sounds amazing. Wow. That was it. Yeah, I love that outro with the piano. They must have released that. I'm sure people were probably bugging them to release that as a track. But yeah, so that was my first Beach House album, first introduction to their music, other than Silver Soul, which I'm quite familiar with. And yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. I just knew they were going to be great because of Silver Soul, but also all the people I know that enjoy their music and speak highly about Beach House. They're great. I love the Cocteau Twins influence that they got and Mazzy Star. I definitely hear those. In that last bit, she kind of sounded like Nico as well. I love the Velvet Underground album, and it gave me a bit of those vibes. But yeah, overall, love that guitar, the synths, the stereo bass, her delicate voice. It all fits super perfectly and places me in a world much like the album cover, being maybe in a room in the sky with windows where you can see the clouds and maybe quite a golden tint to the clouds, and inside is all these golden accessories with the beads and all those stuff from the album cover. Yeah, very dreamy. I enjoyed it. I'd love to do more of their stuff. Let me know if you want to see that. Again, please like and subscribe if you're not subscribed, and yeah, leave any recommendations down below. I'll love you and leave you. Peace.